Okay guys, this is part 2. I was finally able to go and buy the tool, which is a 19mm hex wrench, to break in this little motherfucker. Yeah, now it's easy. Okay, you must put the container, the bike's hot. Okay, gotta be careful not to overdo it. Okay, be careful. I am kind of surprised no oil is coming out yet, because this thing is really popping out. Maybe it has an O-ring? What is it? Ah, there it is, baby. There it is. Look how it pops. Okay, yeah, it's black as night. Woohoo, boy. And you're gonna control the flow like this. Right, to me it doesn't matter, it can just all go to hell. Okay. Yeah, this is the main drainage point. You're gonna get most of the oil out through here. I don't want to get burned. It's really hot. I mean, I was just riding it. Sure, it's been cooling for a couple minutes, but not that much. And so you're gonna screw it back in a little bit. Okay, just a tiny little bit, so it's enough for it to drain, but not enough to fall off. There you go. Right, that's perfect. Okay, so we're gonna let it sit. We're gonna use gloves, but what gloves? That's the question. I have so many. Right, I'm rich in gloves. Motorcycle glove, working gloves, yeah. Maybe 2 layers of this. These are gonna be enough. We'll see. This is a lefty. I mean, it's alright. I'm ambidextrous after all. So, what I'm gonna do, I have more. Well, I think I have them on the bike. Geez, it took a lot of torque to get that out, man. And the 19mm wrench, basically. Maybe you can put this aside or something like this. Hopefully you guys can see something. If not, I'm sorry. It is what it is. Next time I'll use my GoPro. Last time it couldn't work. So yeah, try 2 layers of this to avoid burns. Okay. And now we can safely remove the cap. Okay, I'm gonna let it drip. I'm gonna put the cap somewhere safe. If it can be cleaned better, like this. Okay, I have all the screws there. Okay, now you can even lean the bike over and help it out. You know, it's fine. So yeah, I'm actually gonna do that right now. Why not? Of course, I have to remove one of the gloves. Oh, you can actually see something. I'm gonna remove one of the gloves so I can touch the bike without getting it dirty. Oh, hold on. There you go. Give it a little shake. You know. There you go. Balance it out. Really get that old oil out. Perfect. There you go. Okay, gonna let it drip for a while now. Now we have to go on to the other side and finish off the other side. Now these fellas are gonna be easier, I think. Okay. First try, baby. Oh yeah, easy. That was torqued correctly. This one's a little tougher, but it's fine. But yeah, the make on these, push you a little bit there. There you go, okay. Is not the best. I'm gonna put something to, I actually have a bucket here I can use for that purpose. Because it's hot and I don't want to get burned. Okay, you can just unscrew these, quite easily. Once you reach a point, you can do it by hand. But because it's hot, I am being conscientious and careful. Okay, use the glove. Remember, gloves, you still feel the temperature, but you don't get burned. That's one. And the other one is a little bit trickier, but yeah, it kind of burns a little bit. It's closer to the engine. And nothing painful or dangerous. And if we do a quick job, Jesus Christ, how long is this thing? Okay, now what I like to do is give it a little tap. Something plasticky, okay, to kind of remove it safely. And use a tool which I just saw. I think it dropped right one here. Helvete. I'm gonna have to reorganize all this. Doesn't matter. Okay, these tools are gonna be perfect today. Alright. To kind of remove, oh yeah, more oil is gonna come out, I think. So, luckily this thing is quite big, the container. And it can kind of, that's a lot of oil. That's at least 1 liter. To kind of get, in between. Nope. Yeah, it's kind of tucked in there, but I think it's safe to pull it by hand. It fell down. No matter, we have the pincers, although this one just bent out of shape, but we can just pick it up from there using this. Yeah, perfect. I'm gonna use the same bucket, it's fine. Ew. Okay. With this, we're going to use this one, but I want to clean it first. I don't want it to be dirty. Okay. It's not too, because I mean the whole purpose of changing the oil is to basically this is not working really as well as I thought. Okay. It's quite tricky. Actually, it would be easier if I just had one of these. So I might just have more. I might just grab another pick and try with that, because yeah, it's gonna, you know what, this is perfect. I think it's thin enough, I think, to just pick it up, this little metal rod here. Kind of want to torque it outside, but it doesn't really work that way. It's hard to take out, man. Gonna need something else, something smaller. So my first approach was the best, but I have to do a little mod to this thing to make it work. I need to basically bend it. There you go. Okay, I bent it. See, so now I can actually, little by little, you know, we have, patience is a virtue for a reason. It's not easy to be patient. But, oh my god, this is so hard, dude. Maybe if I use another one, or I break that one off. It's hard. It is hard. Let me look for something. I can use the same one, but that will require me to break it. I don't know, maybe zip ties could work, but I don't want to get it dirty. That's the thing. I have to use it. Here it is. This is perfect. This is gonna help us tremendously. Again, we clean it a little bit with my shirt, and then we try and get behind. I'm gonna need both hands here, so I'm gonna just put the camera in a high angle so you can kind of see it. There you go. That's perfect, actually. And get out of the way. Where's the other tool? Where did I put it? I lost it already. I have a talent for these things, for losing stuff. I don't know what the hell. And it's on camera, which is even worse. You know, it's more embarrassing. I just cleaned it with my shirt, and then where the hell did I put it, dude? This is the oil, by the way, the recommended oil. One of the recommended oils. It's not exactly Motorex. It's very expensive. And most people run this oil anyway. What the hell does these numbers mean? The Motul 7100 or 7100, 7100. 4-stroke, very important. 15W50, 100% synthetic. Those are the numbers you have to remember. 2 liters, 2 of these, okay? In the engine, we're going to put 1.6 to 1.7. There it is, I found it. Patience is virtue. And why these numbers? Well, the 15, I think it's temperature. So if it's cold or coldish, a higher number like 15 is a good number. Here in Spain, the north of Spain, it does get cold during the winter, so it's going to operate well in cold temperatures. If you live in Venezuela, Caracas, India, I don't know, Panama, hot, warm, Miami, warm places, you can get away with a 10 or a 5, no problem. Okay, no issue, no biggie. 50, I think it's related to the viscosity. So this is a very low friction oil, meaning that it's going to help your engine reduce friction a lot. And this being a high output engine, it really needs that. Basically, if you have a car, you can pretty much run any oil and not even worry about it because it's not a high output usually, okay, unless it's a competition. Right? If it's your grandmother's car, you're not going to have an issue with that. Why is this so difficult to pull out, man? I mean, I'm patient, but this shit is annoyingly hard. And I don't really feel like I'm making progress. Wow, I feel like I have to lean the bike to get it out or something. This feels horrible. Okay? But still pouring out some oil. I'm gonna try with a glove, man. See if that makes it better. It doesn't. How the hell do people pull these off? I'm gonna try with a magnet, man. I'm gonna try with a magnet because it's not working. Where's the magnet? I used it yesterday. Where's the magnet? It's embarrassing. And I came prepared. I've been preparing this for weeks, man. And when the time comes, I can't. I had an idea, but it's not, I don't think it's going to work. Basically, my idea consists of using duct tape. Well, electrical tape in this case, but same. Why? If it would stick somehow, but I don't think it will, duh. Right? But, yeah, let's continue trying. Let's try with this. No, man. Like, I'm seriously considering just, turning the bike and leaning it over and just, this is impossible, man. And I got oil in this glove now. Just gotta remove it again. So annoying, man. Good news is to stop dripping. It's gonna drip on the other side, isn't it? So I'm gonna move it a little bit. Okay. Turn the bars. Yeah, I hear it. I can hear it pouring. Gonna move it a little bit further there. There you go. Oh yeah. We're going to town, baby. I'm gonna try shaking it. Oh, almost went through the balance point. Any luck? No. Oh my god. And it's still dripping some. God forsaking filter, fam. How the hell do people get these out? Like, It's so hard. If I could just coordinate two sides out same time, but then you are exerting pressure onto it. Do I need to spin it somehow? Is that why it's not working? I think, yeah, it might be. No. People in the videos, they just twerk it. I'm gonna pause the video until I can get this out, man. It's annoying.